like this. It be like this. It be like this. I get behind your horn and I be like this.
So, it's not clickbait. I have $14 left. I have $14 left. See, that's what I was talking about, like, like making that video of like made a while back of like, should I move forward? Spending all this money on a freaking power box and freaking solar panels and various other things. It's just like, fuck, man. It's like a spider web and I can't fucking get it. Ugh. And then coped with me also not working as much as I should right now. At least I believe that I should be working right now, but it's like that's kind of normal for the filming industry to kind of slow down right now. Shit. Good things. I already paid the truck payment for this upcoming payment, which is good. And I paid the insurance. So the truck is good for another month. I have about 3/4 of a tank. So those are two positives. It's just that it's a little close, man. That's pretty close. That's pretty close to the edge. That's very, very... Shit, like I pushed it this time. I really, really pushed it. And obviously I fucking knew how much money I had. It's like, should I move forward? And I'm not regretting that decision right now. Because I know I have been in situations before in the past like this. And things always tend to kind of work out. It's that, like, I'm just trying to be like a responsible adult, I guess. I'm trying to be a responsible adult. More or less kind of for like other people, I guess. Because like I know how to walk on a balance beam. I know how to like walk right on the edge without falling over. But an adult would say don't walk on the edge at all. But it depends on where I'm trying to get going. And where I'm trying to get going is just like, I don't really know. But, speaking like a crazy person, like I do want my own plot of land. I want my own land. I want my own house. But it's like, that's so absurdly expensive. And then it just kind of depresses me a little bit because I think of that, even say if I buy a house today, it's just like it takes 30 years to pay off. That's why like when I want to go to buy a house, I want the lowest mortgage possible. I want to put as much money as I possibly can down I want to do everything, talk to everybody who I possibly can to get like the lowest mortgage possible. Because say if I get like a as an example, like $1,000 or $1,200 a month mortgage, I know in the next 30 years, no matter what, I can get that money. I know that I can get that money. But say if I just go in there and just like, oh yeah, sure, I'll take anything you can possibly give me, and then I get like a $3,400 a month mortgage, because like a mortgage is like rent for a house, except with the mortgage you're kind of paying yourself back because eventually you're going to own the house. But if I get like a $3,400 a month mortgage, it's like in the next 30 years, say if I lose my job or whatever, or I can't buy another truck, I can't do anything for the next 30 years. It's like I'm going to be struggling for the next 30 years. 30 years. Like, so that's why I would want to get like the lowest mortgage possible. That's also why, that's what I did with this truck too, because I screwed up. I really screwed up with, this truck, because like it's such a beautiful truck. And I was like, me being a big ass kid, I'm like, I want a truck. This is my very first truck, and everything's going smoothly with the truck. No problems with the truck. The problem was when I first got the truck, I agreed to $900 a month. I had a Dodge Challenger. I had a 2020 Dodge Challenger that I bought from the dealership. And I was like, eh. And like, I was like following my intuition. I was like going with the flow. I was like, nah, I need to get rid of this car. I want that truck. And then they said, all right, so it's probably going to be about $900 per month. Are you okay with that? I was like, yeah, that sounds fine. I was like, all right, I can do that. And then in my mind, I'm freaking doing kindergarten math of like, oh, freaking $900 a month, fucking my rent and everything like that. I was like, oh, as an example, I make $4,000 a month. Oh, my expenses are going to be $3,900 a month. Oh, I can afford that. It's like I left such a margin of error that was so small, that $100 a month. They're like, oh, what if you pop a tire? And that's going to be $200. Can you afford it? It's like, no, I only have $100. And then, I thought about it, and then I went back to the dealer guy, and then I went to the salesperson. I was like, hey man, I'm not going to be, like, this car is going to get repossessed. I was like, this car is going to get repossessed. Like, and you guys already know, I got a car repossessed before. And it's just like the same thing is going to happen with this truck if I don't get like a lower car note. And then I was just like, well, I can't do anything about it. You got to talk to the freaking general manager. And then I sat down with the general manager, and I was just like, I just expressed who I was, and like just showed him, like, I don't know, I just like looked at him in the eyeball, and like I showed him like I'm not trying to fuck around or anything, like I'm not trying to mess around, I'm not trying to like be above the system or anything like that. And like I think that he kind of understood that like I'm just kind of like a genuine person, I'm just who I am, and I made a mistake. So he called over the other general manager, and both the general managers started talking and everything like that. I think it took him about an hour, but we got the payment down to $591 per month. Almost, they took 50%, down, which kind of extends the loan a little bit. But no, they told me that they actually I don't know. I think that they made it cheaper or something. What the point is that they really, really helped me out. And, you know, like I needed the smallest amount of monthly payment possible so I can fully pay off this truck. And I'm coming around the corner. You know, people start freaking out every single time that I talk to them in person about like finance and money, monthly payments. Oh, they're gonna fuck you. Oh, they're screwing you over. Fucking. I'm like, fuck you, you idiot. You go and you want a truck, you buy the truck, you pay off the truck in like 5 years or whatever it is. It's like, I don't understand what they're confused. Oh, no, percents, APR. Oh, fucking, oh. It's just like, no, you're stupid. You're stupid. You go and you want the truck, you pay off the truck in the next 5 years, the truck's yours. Pay your fucking whatevers, and you pay it. And then it's like, do you want the truck? And it's just like, the reason why I got the truck is because I want the truck. I know it's going to be a little bit more expensive. It's a full V8. I know that the gas is going to be a little bit more expensive. And people act like if I'm paying like fucking $6,000 per month on gas for this truck or something. They act like ridiculous. Like when people think of like a full V8 truck or something like that, they think that's ridiculous. Yes, it's a little bit more. But I remember I compared it to the V6 2020 Dodge Challenger that I had, and then compared to this truck. And then I think it was like $40 more per month. And I was like, that's really not that bad. But what is bad is I only have $14 left, and I don't really know what's going to happen. I hope you stick to me. Stick by my side. Bye.